Hi Pisces, how are you doing? I'm doing your February 2020 love tarot spread. For some reason, my voice sounds a little bit funny. But anyway, okay, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This reading is with different decks of cards, okay? So I hope you enjoy it, okay? The first card is the only thing that is real is love, okay? Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Okay, so by the way, it says shift your focus from the problem. So that means we'll figure out what the problem is. Okay? But it's telling you to keep your eyes on love, despite whatever problem you're facing. Okay. So weird, my voice sounds weird. Okay, so you are limitless. Recognize this truth. Let me flip it to read. You can do anything you choose to do. Okay? But it's in the reverse, so that means that there are limits, and I don't know what this problem is that you're facing. All right. Practice compassion. So I think the previous sign had practice compassion also, and maybe the limitless card too. So anyway, so compassion is probably something necessary right now. I don't really know why, but it has something to do with this problem that you're facing. See things from a different perspective. You're trying to resolve a problem. You're keeping your focus on love. You have limits to how you can solve this problem, though, or limits to what direction you want to go in. Like if you're trying to find your way, there's some type of limit. Okay, well, they're saying practice compassion. For the previous reading, it didn't make sense for the first couple of cards, so far I feel that way. Okay, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Okay. Okay, receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something knowingly, I'm saying it wrong. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. Maybe these are just random cards. Be in the present, dream of the future. I don't know what's going on in your present. There's some problem going on, but you're receiving something, though. That's the good news so far. Okay, somebody's helping you, perhaps, in resolving your problem. I don't know, maybe it's a financial problem. So somebody's maybe helping you out. Okay, now maybe we'll see a little bit more into your situation. Okay, religious factors in the reverse. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But it's in the reverse. That means that your love life is not being affected by your religious upbringing. I almost wonder if this is related to church or something. No, it's saying that it's not related to your religious upbringing. Is it related to like a prayer or something? So weird. It's talking about your relationship. It doesn't mean you don't go to church or you don't have a spiritual life. Okay, so the next card is flirt horizontally. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. If it is to, well, it could, okay, if it were in the reverse, it's saying don't flirt. So there's a chance you are supposed to flirt or not flirt, okay? So I don't know if you're single. They're telling you love is the only thing that matters. In spite of your problem, you are limitless. You sound like you don't have a partner. Practice compassion. Somebody's helping you out, but I don't know if it's a romantic partner. Religious factors are not affecting this situation right now. So if religious factors are not affecting the situation right now, the only thing I have from that is like you're probably free to flirt. I mean, that's the only thing that's kind of plain and clear. You're free to flirt. You may not have a person. You do have limits. So if you do have a person, maybe you're not free to flirt. Okay, so the next card here is express your love. So, and if you are flirting, it might be a new person. Let me see. It's coming across to me that you don't have a person yet. I don't know how accurate that would be, but so far that's kind of what I'm picking up. Okay. All right, so now the next set of cards. Okay. So, healing family issues. It's horizontal, so you may be healing family issues. You may have already healed the family issue, so it may not be relevant. It's saying your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I'm trying to find meaning into these cards. I'm coming up blank on a lot of this. All I know is you may be single, you may be flirting, you're not really religious, at least in regard to this relationship, because there may not be a relationship. What else? So the vibe is I don't see a person for you yet. You can look for a person. You do have limits to, I guess, what you're going to find, but it may not be religious limits. So, okay, so you find a person, you express your emotions. I don't know what that has to do with your family, healing family issues. I don't know. So let me keep reading. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So whoever it is that you're flirting with, I guess he or she likes you and you feel good about it. Okay, so lately I've been having alignment problems with my cards. Okay, so I just said this person likes you. There's passion. Then I have a contradictory card behind it saying unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay? So, if you did not have a person, you looked, you flirted, but it's just not working. So, what are you going to do instead of that? Whatever it is you just picked up, it's not working, right? So, it's like you're thinking back to the past and you're like, wow, I should have not broken up with the person before this person. I should have held on to this person. So it says the time has come to clear your energy, but that's in the opposite. You already cleared your energy, but now you want to go back to it. I don't think you're the only one who has that thought process at this moment. I think several people have that thought process. The only problem is if you broke up with your person in a maybe mean-spirited way, I don't know how easy it will be for you to get back with the person. Okay. So the next card is the Lovers. So what does that mean? Does that mean you find a new person, but you're not committed to them? Or is it repeating? This is a different deck. Is it repeating that you found a lover? Lover doesn't mean a commitment, by the way. So you found a lover. We do see you had passion with someone, so this could be a repeat of what we saw already. Okay, Nine of Roses. Habits. Okay, so the habits card means what is it that you desire? Do you desire a strong relationship? Do you desire a relationship with your past person? Like, I don't know what it is that you desire, because you're going to adjust your habits so that you can gain what you desire. So because I don't know what you desire, it's not a personal reading. That just means that, I don't know. You'd have to answer this question, like, what do I desire? What do I need to do to improve myself to get that thing, okay? And I actually kind of got in my thoughts for a second. That's why I was quiet. Okay, so the next card, Six of Roses. Victory, okay? You changed your habits because you wanted to attract something. That's likely the reason why. So whatever habit you changed, you did accomplish your goal. You found someone. The question is this deck repeating the person here that you had a passionate, maybe one night stand, and then somebody said, hey, I'm not really in love with you, or somebody didn't stick around, something like that. Okay, so, okay, so I'm trying to figure out, was this card horizontal or not? Okay, it was. Okay, Six of Shells. This is a card about children. So I don't know if you're going to have a child. If you are going to have a child, it could be with this person that you had a passionate one night stand with or something, or a short lived relationship. It could be that you already have children. Oh, whoa. Hold on, and I kicked the bar stool, sorry. Okay, when you got release your ex, did he go back to your past person? You had a one night stand or something like that with this person. You could have gotten pregnant. And then you decided to go back to your ex, and then you slept with your ex, but you guys are not committed anymore. I don't know what the habits are. It's like you and your ex had a problem because he complained about something you did. Like, I don't like it when you fail to blank. So you said, okay, this person doesn't like it when I fail to blank, so let me start doing this, whatever it is that the person wanted from you. So the victory is that your relationship with your ex ends up working out because you changed something. Whatever it was he was always complaining about, or she was always complaining about, you changed something. So now you're solid with your old person. Okay? So now what? This child. The question probably would be, whose child is it? That could be one question. But the other question could be, is somebody being immature? It doesn't seem like it's your old person or you. It seems like you guys are good. It could be that someone's being immature, but it could just be that a child is coming forth, okay? Or conceived at least. Okay, we'll make sense of that later. At least it kind of makes sense, okay? Nine of Shells. So this is a card of fulfillment. Okay. You possibly are happy. Are you happy with your relationship with your old person now? Are you happy that you found out you're pregnant? I'm not sure. Okay, so if you were a guy and you're a Pisces guy, you got someone pregnant. But now you return to someone else. I don't know. It just seems like this, okay, is a little bit of a plot. This is the plot so far. It's that you jumped from lover to lover. You might have gotten pregnant. Before I take out any more cards, we can just guess this is like a soap opera, and then it's the person's child that you're not with. Right? But that's just if we were, like, I guess making fun. It's just a guess, right? Okay, let me take out the cards and see what's actually happening. I have no idea why I say that. I think sometimes it's funny. Because life, for some reason, has been kind of so crazy. It seems like it's a soap opera or a movie. So I don't know. So maybe I feel like I'm watching a television show. So I'm kind of guessing because it looks just like that. I don't know if you're a girl, you watch a lot of shows. You might be thinking the same thing, okay? Or a lot of paternity court shows or something. Okay, so now, Eight of Roses. So this is a card of signals, okay? So somebody's like, ooh, I love you. You know, I don't know if it's both of you, like you and your ex-person. Somebody, okay, wait. No, plot twist again. What if it's your one night stand person? Like, wait, I don't know why we broke up. Can you please come meet with me again? Let's go out on a date. Okay, so your reading started off kind of boring. I had no idea what was going on, but now it's interesting, okay? Now, if it's your reading, you might be like, no, that's drama. So, okay, I'm just looking from the outside. Don't get mad with me if I put in humor, okay? Okay, so somebody's in love, or at least in feelings, with someone else. The question is who? To me, it looks like a soap opera, okay? Okay, so the High Priestess card is next. The High Priestess card could be about secrets. And that's what I'm saying. Like I could guess. And it like I don't even watch TV anymore. I don't know. So this could be about secrets. Like your ex person doesn't know that you're with someone else. So if you get pregnant, you didn't tell him, possibly if you're a Pisces girl, feminine, you didn't tell him you were with someone else maybe. And so you're keeping this a secret. So I don't know how the rest of your reading is going to go. There's only a few more of these cards. So let's see what happens. Excuse me. Okay, so you had a secret from your person. I don't know if you told him the secret, if your person is a him, if you are a Pisces female. I don't know how it goes for you guys. You guys figure it out. Okay, but anyway, Three of Wings, sorrow. This could mean a lot of things. Okay, so when I had the reading the other day, it's like there's like two adults and maybe a child here. So there's some type of sorrow in regard to this child. I don't know if somebody's just upset, like, how could you cheat on me or something like that. I'm not really sure. Sometimes this card means that someone is holding on to past baggage, like, such and such happened in my past relationship. I don't want it to happen in this relationship. It's complicated. I don't want to show feelings or I don't want to be committed. I don't know, something like that. But it also could mean heartbreak, okay? So the High Priestess is about wisdom, intuition. Like when you follow your intuition, it led you to the right way. So an example would be you followed your intuition and it led you back to your ex-person. I don't know if he's breaking your heart because it only worked out for a short while and then he's the one breaking your heart. Or when you tell him, hey, I'm pregnant, but I was sleeping with someone else for a short time, then he's heartbroken because of that news. I don't really know. Or maybe you're heartbroken because you know if you tell him he would run away and you want to hold on to him. So you're trying to figure out what to do. I don't really know. So the heartbreak card shows up in front of the Prince of Wings, okay? I wonder if this is the past, the short-term relationship. The past person coming back to claim you. But then did you get pregnant for your ex person that you went back to? Well, anyway, it just feels like this is the person you had a short-term relationship with. And so they're like, you know what? I realized that person wasn't such a bad person. Let me go back and give her a call. So is this person heartbroken because now you're happy with someone else? Okay. Now, the funniest thing is that was all the cards I pulled. These were short readings. Part of your, if you go back and look at the January, February reading, it will give you some more information, okay? So I didn't really pay attention to what the cards meant because maybe I would have pulled extra cards. It's a little bit of drama. So that means you have to stay tuned to the next love reading if you're curious at what might happen, okay? So now we're with a different set of cards right now, okay? And you know what? The funniest thing, this card, this Prince of Wings card, was actually in the deck flipped over. So I don't actually know where it landed. Like when I pulled cards and I pulled the Lovers, I don't know if it landed. It's funny, it fits so perfectly here. It makes so much sense. I don't know if I found it on purpose and it makes sense right here. I don't really know. But I found it after I had put the card deck down. So I don't really know where this Prince of Wings belongs in this spread. But it makes sense right there. Okay? Okay, so now the next question that I'm asking is, who is approaching Pisces in February of 2020? Okay? What love interests are approaching you? So we have the Fool. Okay, it's horizontal, so I'm going to read both sides of the card to you, okay? The Fool, his attributes are fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Oh, wow. Okay, the Shadow attributes, using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. Okay? Okay. So yeah, my mind went on something else. So this is a horizontal card, so you don't know which side this person is going to show you. I almost wonder, is this the person that was a short-lived relationship? Because it's actually coming after this knight who is like approaching you back, I guess. So I don't know if you guys broke up, even though you're just together maybe one time, but maybe there was something about this person that turned you off and you were like, okay, so if that's the case, the unrequited love was on your side. That's why you went back to your other person. You thought this new person that you met was being foolish. Okay? And then it ironically comes here, right behind this. It's basically a Knight of Swords. So, he's, okay, or it's saying he's coming back like a fool. I'm sorry I said it like that. I don't know. But, okay, so next card. Okay, so the next card is Mediator. Okay, it's horizontal. I'll read both sides. So, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. Okay? Shadow attribute, negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. And by the way, if I stumble, it's because I haven't gone to bed yet. So I've been up 2 nights in a row, like just not going to bed. I don't know. Okay, so what did I you guys get to laugh at me. So in actuality, when I'm sleepy, I kind of goof off a little bit. So basically what's going to happen for you guys is I might not read it clearly because I'm not paying attention. Okay, so anyway, a mediator may come in, and this Fool card was horizontal. The mediator card was horizontal too. So who is this mediator? Sometimes we know the people that approach you because we saw them in this set of cards here. I wonder if the mediator is your old person. I don't know. I'll keep that in mind. Let me get the next card. Okay, then we have a servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Okay, unless you're a wealthy Pisces, and so the mediator was your helper, like I don't know if it's a nanny of your child or something like that. Maybe it's someone that you could talk to, and that's the mediator. But this is kind of in regard to who is approaching you with an interest in loving you. So I don't know if you have like a maid and it's the opposite sex or the same sex and you guys are into each other. So I don't know. Okay. So, and it's upright. So that's all. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. It could just be a person in your life who feels like a servant because they care so much about you. I don't really know. But this is maybe someone you employ. Okay. So I'm picking up the vibe that Pisces has some money. You either have like a nanny, a housekeeper, or you run a business, something like that. Okay. So that person is someone maybe you talk to about the situation. Unless the person, I don't know. I thought about public servants. I don't know if the person you had a quickie with or a little fling with, what if that was a public servant, like a police officer or something like that? This Prince of Wings is a person who has strongly held like beliefs. So this person, this short-term person, could actually be the mediator and or the servant, because they could work in a church or they could work as a public defender, a public servant, something like that. Okay. So the next card is Engineer. Okay. So for Pisces, so far I only picked up that you guys may have a little bit of money, and if you do, it's not because if you do, but you may just be attracting an engineer. An engineer probably has some type of, wealth or, savings or something. Okay. So ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, talent for design and resolutions to common dilemmas. Okay. So So now the question is this your old person? Because we didn't see like a heap of different love interests coming toward you, I don't think. So your short-term person could be a public defender, a person who works in a church. I'm not sure if like some type of volunteer, something like that. Volunteer counselor, like a rape center, crisis hotline worker or something. Although I don't know if that would be volunteer. But it's a person who's mediating things. So it could your short-term person could also maybe be the mediator like for a law firm to help with divorce paperwork. And then that's why they might be a public servant. Well, I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, anyway, guys, you get my point. I'm just trying to figure out who's doing what. So, but I just wonder if this engineer is your ex-person that you went back to. Okay, so now we have a networker. This could be just anybody because we probably all network. So light attributes enhances unity through the sharing of information. Engineers social awareness and empathy. Okay? So the next card is companion. And I have to read both sides. Light attributes, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Okay? This could be a best friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend. I don't really know. Well, can't be a pet because I asked for love interest. So let's see. Shadow attributes, betrayal for misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. Okay, so you have a social networking friend. You possibly hang out with this person in real life. And okay, next card. Child orphan. So is your best friend an orphaned child, but it's a grown-up, but she was orphaned, he or she was orphaned when they were younger? Light attributes, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. Okay? And then the shadow attributes are feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So maybe perhaps this companion, this friend of yours, sees you as family because she doesn't have a lot of real family. And maybe you met her on like a social networking site. And I said her, it could be a him. Okay? So it's whoever you're interested in. So it's whether you're interested in men or women. Okay? So let me get the next little set of cards. This is the last few cards. So, okay, so this is interesting. So your friend, your companion could have been a victim for some reason. That's why they were orphaned child. And it means that this prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Okay, so you have a friend, like one of your best friends or something you met on maybe social media, was victimized. And so this person is like a heavily guarded person emotionally. So this, I don't know if this is someone you're meeting just now or someone you met a while back. I'm not sure. But maybe this might help you understand why they're acting the way they're acting. Like they are just guarded and they're not letting you too close. That could be the reason why. Okay, so those are all. Okay, so one more thing. Okay, now when I think about it, the engineer is likely your ex-lover that you went back to. Now you guys may not be committed to each other, but you guys met through the internet, through social media. And that's your current, it was your past companion and now it's back to your current companion. That's why this card is probably horizontal, because he was, he wasn't, and now he was again. Okay? I don't know. So that's probably your current person. Okay, but the history behind this person is that he was an orphan. And he was an orphan because he was a victim for some reason. And so your old person is heavily guarded emotionally. So maybe they don't let you close to them. And maybe that was some habit that you had to work through. Remember here, the first card has something to do with some problem. It says the only thing that is real is love, okay? Shift your focus from the problem back to love. You had a problem with your ex-person because they were being heavily guarded, because they're a victim. For some reason, as a child, they had a victim mentality. And it was causing some issue. So when you returned back to your ex-partner, there was some type of habit that needed to be broken, or building a new habit. So your old person had to change his guarded behavior for your relationship to become successful. Okay? So the good news there is that it probably wasn't your fault that it didn't work out. It's something like your person had to miss you and say, I really got to let my guard down because I really, really love that person. And if I don't talk to him or her, it won't work. So separation healed your relationship because that person wasn't opening up to you. And now what else? So I just thought about the signals card. The reason I thought about it is because remember how I said he was guarded, he or she was guarded? So at some point, that person opened up and said, I love you. I'm sorry I didn't open up to you. I'm sorry I didn't communicate the reason why I was so far away. Okay, right. This is about a secret. Your person did not tell you whatever secret that they had, the reason why they were being so guarded. Okay? Whatever the secret was possibly caused you heartbreak because you're like, oh my gosh, how did that happen to you and you didn't tell me and I was here for you all this time? Why did you not feel close enough to tell me? So it maybe brought tears to your eyes. And then, so I'm not sure if after you heard that sad story, then all of a sudden your short-term person was trying to come in. So if he did come in, I don't know if he would have been successful. Let me see. So the victory because your person let down his or her guard. After that, there was joy. So maybe there's not a child conceived. Maybe perhaps your relationship all of a sudden became exciting and brand new because you guys have childhood joy and you're like holding hands and skipping down the road. I'm not sure, probably not skipping down the road, but like you're holding hands, you're going to the park. You're like, oh, I can't keep my hands off this person. I love this person so much because now he opened up to me or she opened up to me and now it feels like a brand new relationship. Okay, what else now? Fulfillment. Right. So it's like all of a sudden your whole world is like, wow, it's so new. It's like a totally new person here next to me. Like we have a connection now that is so deep. Okay, so this is really cool that I understood what was going on. And now, what else is going on? Okay, so now we have a different type of card for you. Okay. So it'll probably give you a little bit more understanding before you go, okay? And by the way, if you didn't press the subscribe button, maybe you should do that because it's a free reading and I'd appreciate it, okay? So the next card here is the Chariot reversed. Now, I don't know what that means. Is this about something that already happened in the past that we went over? It's like you're not moving forward with something. Is it with the past partner, like the past short-term affair? I don't know. Are you having trouble with your vehicle? Let's see. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others, but it's in the reverse. You're acknowledging that your person had a lack of success maybe, or a lack of career advancement, or a lack of self-control. I don't know. This seems a little bit deep if it's coming behind the victim card here. I don't know if this is about you or if it's about your old person and things you learned about him or her. Or does it mean whatever it is that you learned it right here? Like there are different decks of cards, so the timelines for each set of cards is not maybe the same. So you learned that your person suffered some type of incident, and then all of a sudden you're not moving forward. Because what I said a while ago made a lot of sense. Like it explained everything that happened here, kind of. But then this card is throwing a wrench in it. Why are you not moving forward? So let me look at another card, see if we get an answer. All right. 6 of Gabriel in the reverse. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. Okay. I don't recall. I did write it down. Let me see if that was reversed because I was not paying attention. Hold on a minute. That was 6 of Gabriel. It was reversed. Okay. Then I was dropping a card. Okay, so this card was reversed. 6 of Gabriel. Okay, for some reason you didn't do a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. You're going to stay there. But you're not feeling like you're getting the credit for the work that you're doing. I don't know. Okay, it seems like I have to figure something out now. I wonder what is it? Your person suffered some incident. You're not moving forward to or with him or her. And I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it. So you don't have to leave in the comments. I'm just curious. You found out some sad story from your person. Okay, is that why you guys broke up? Okay, that might be an explanation. You guys broke up because somebody didn't have self-control. So I wonder if the self-control is sexually promiscuous behavior. Sometimes when young children are victimized, then they become promiscuous as adults. So you might have broken up because your person was sexually promiscuous. And then it was causing a problem with his career advancement, or he wasn't feeling successful. Okay, now this makes sense. Okay, so I don't know if this is about your person. Congratulations, you have done a wonderful job. Somebody didn't do a good job. Either saying it's chiding you because you didn't know what was going on, and I don't know. I don't understand this card. Somebody was failing in doing the best thing. It could be this person because they were doing something maybe to hurt you. I'm going to put both of these cards down and give you the other cards and see if it makes sense because I don't know. I'm trying to guess, but I don't know. Okay, so the next card is the 10 of Gabriel card. And it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Okay? Now that explains something. Okay, I'm going to make sure it was upright because like I said, I'm not paying attention. 10 of Gabriel. It was upright. Okay, so now what? All right, so okay, you feel like you're not doing a good job because you can't keep up with your chores or something. You had to ask someone to help you. That's why servant came up, because maybe perhaps you have some money, so sometimes you pay a housekeeper to help you. The housekeeper is your friend. I don't know if the housekeeper is the person who was your ex. I don't know, that might almost make sense. Because before engineer, like your ex could be I don't know. Because I don't know if they would be a servant and an engineer. I have no idea. What if the person you had a fling with was your housekeeper? That could be what happened. I don't know. So anyway, somebody is helping you with chores. Okay, Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationship being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Okay. So this is strange because the Lovers is not a committed partner. This passionate affair is not a committed partner either. So this just means probably you escalated your relationship to another level, and that's pretty good. Okay. So maybe one of the habits that you had was keeping up with the chores, and that was one of the habits that got improved. And so your partner's like, okay, yeah, you improved that thing. Now I want to keep you. Uh, okay. So the next card is the Eight of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Okay. So now what? Okay. I don't know why I'm getting a serious vibe from this. I wonder if, like, we just got a commitment card, so I don't know if this is like an engagement or an elope, like you guys eloped or something. Okay, so the last card, I have to look to see if it was horizontal or reversed. It was reversed. Okay, so we have the Knight of Ariel card. It says trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. Okay, but all those characteristics are reversed. So that would be untrustworthy, not understanding, a cheater, and very serious. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Now, there's something funny that happened. This card actually came out in the upright, and I was supposed to turn it reversed. And then I left my hand on it. Like, so it was almost like a spirit message to me to like reverse the card meaning, right? Okay. That might have been a message to me because my hand was just kind of sitting on the card. So I was like, why is my hand on this card? And then I read it and I said, oh, it answered my question. So for you guys, it might be in the upright. Maybe perhaps it's, it's good. A trustworthy I don't know. This could be a little bit of confusion too, okay? Anyway, so this person could be trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny, okay? There's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So it almost seems like you're making some type of wedding plans or you guys eloped or something. And so I don't know if this is a horizontal card because it came out like this and then I was supposed to flip it like this. But like I said, I think that was a personal message from me, okay? So maybe everything is well for you and your person, and maybe perhaps you guys got like a special blessing for Valentine's month, and that's so cool. Cause I haven't gotten such a romantic message throughout the 12 readings or 11 readings before. So you guys have a cool message, okay? So you're rekindling something with someone from your past, and it may work out, and you may be like celebrating and getting married. Wow. So that means if you guys get married, if you get engaged, or you like have really good news, you can leave it in the comments, okay? Okay, you can also show appreciation by subscribing, okay? All right, so you guys take care. I'm glad I didn't have to lead you down to the bottom to the ministers because some signs needed an exorcist, okay? So you guys are blessed. You should be happy and have a wonderful Valentine's Day, okay? And month. All right? Okay, bye.